What is up? My name is Sam, and the NBA playoffs is almost here. We got the play-in tournament. Tomorrow we have the Atlanta Hawks versus the Miami Heat, and the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday we have the Pelicans versus the Thunder, and the Raptors versus the Bulls. First game, the Miami Heat versus the Atlanta Hawks. And here I will be taking the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler just needs one game, and Jimmy Butler becomes Michael Jordan in the playoffs. And here I'm taking Jimmy Butler, but for sure he needs Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero to definitely step up, because Trae Young and DeJounte Murray can step up and make it a game. And for the Atlanta Hawks side, we need John Collins to do something. John Collins just needs to show up and make an impact, play some defense, shoot the ball well. And then, of course, center play, Clint Capella needs to just rebound and have a solid game. Everybody just needs to play solid, and Trae Young and DeJounte Murray will do the rest. But here, I have the Miami Heat, in which the Atlanta Hawks will play on Thursday or Friday. Tomorrow's night will be the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Timberwolves. And, of course, I got the Lakers winning. It's going to be real tough because the Timberwolves will not have Rudy Gobert. He is suspended one game that just came out earlier for punching Kyle Anderson in the last game of the season. This really hurts him a lot. But for the Lakers, you need to win this game, especially with them down Rudy Gobert. Anthony Davis just needs to show out, have himself a game. LeBron, the king of the play-in, just needs to show out, have a game. Just win this game, get some rest before the actual playoffs. First game on Wednesday, we have the Chicago Bulls versus Toronto Raptors, and I believe it will be in Toronto. So I have the Chicago Bulls winning here, and I have DeMar DeRozan with a quote-unquote revenge game against his old Toronto Raptors in Toronto. Of course, he needs to step up. Vucevic needs to get on the boards with especially how much rebounding this team can get with OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, and especially Jakob Poeltl. This team just needs to be on the boards and be locked in defensively from the beginning. The Patrick Beverley effect has been alive since they traded for him, but it hopefully can continue and hopefully push them to a playoff spot. Wednesday night, we have the Thunder versus the Pelicans. We have a Pelicans team who's been here in the play-in and in the playoffs, and here we have a Thunder team who hasn't been here in a while since the rebuild. These guys are young, haven't been here, but I believe that they'll have a great game. But I'm taking the Pelicans here. I know there's no Zion, but Brandon Ingram will show out. CJ McCollum will show out. These guys have been here, and I believe Valanciunas can show out and have a big game, especially with the Thunder not having really a big center presence there. The last two games for the 8th seed, the Chicago Bulls versus the Atlanta Hawks, and the Pelicans versus the Timberwolves. And here, Pelicans, Timberwolves, man, I'll probably have to go with Timberwolves. They'll have a bounce-back game. Anthony Edwards will want to make that playoff, and they know they really need to make the playoffs, especially how much they gave up with this Rudy Gobert trade and him definitely not playing against the Lakers. Here, I have the Timberwolves winning. Anthony Edwards might even drop 40, 45 points. I'm calling it right now, and it will be Timberwolves with the 8th seed. And for the 8th seed in the East, I have the Chicago Bulls versus the Atlanta Hawks. And here, I have the Chicago Bulls winning with a big DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine performance. And here, with also Nikola Vucevic stepping up, getting rebounds. And here, I don't think that the Atlanta Hawks have the amount of defenders to defend both Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. Yes, DeJounte Murray is an excellent defender, but I believe that they don't have that much, and I don't think they are that deep. Even saying that the Bulls are even that deep as well, but they also have defenders such as Patrick Beverley, such as Alex Caruso, those two. And I believe with that, that's all the Bulls need. Does it really matter at the end of the day because they're going to play the Milwaukee Bucks? You never know. Comment down below who you have winning the play-in and missing out on the playoffs. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll be having a playoff prediction soon. See you next time.